Northern cardinals are one of the most familiar birds, easily recognized by most people. And it's easy to see why. The male has striking bright red feathers, and the female even has some eye-catching red as well. They also have a cheery song and frequently visit bird feeders, and are commonly featured on holiday cards, in addition to being the mascot of multiple sports teams. These charming birds have a bunch of interesting behaviors and fun facts, so let's explore some of them. Male cardinals are aggressive. During the breeding season, in spring and summer, male cardinals become aggressive, fiercely defending their territory from possible competitors. Often, cardinals can be seen attacking the reflections in car mirrors or windows. This behavior is most commonly observed in males, but females sometimes have beef with their reflections as well. Generally, their aggression decreases during the colder autumn and winter months. But I had one cardinal that consistently fought his reflection in my bedroom window every morning for like 6 months. At least I didn't need an alarm clock. Male cardinals stay red all year long. Unlike many other brightly colored songbirds, such as scarlet tanagers or warblers, male cardinals sport their iconic red plumage all year long, while the female also sports her yellow and red year-round. Cardinal molts can be messy. All birds need to replace their feathers when they wear out. Some birds, like ducks, will molt all their flight feathers at once, leaving them unable to fly for a time, while other species, like warblers, have 2 gradual molts throughout the year to transition plumages. However, cardinals have a singular gradual molt from August to October, where they molt a few feathers at a time, so they never lose flight. However, they may drop all the head feathers at once, resulting in an interesting look. Northern cardinals are also expanding their range. Prior to European colonization of North America, the northern cardinal was limited to the southeastern United States. But as the trees were logged, average temperatures increased, and bird feeders became popular, the northern cardinal has been expanding its range northward, up into Canada. In fact, all the footage of cardinals in this video I recorded in Ontario, Canada, where they would not have been present 200 years ago. Rarely, male cardinals can be yellow instead of red. The red colors of cardinal feathers come from pigments in their seed foods, known as carotenoids. Healthy individuals with access to abundant healthy food are the brightest red. However, a rare genetic mutation within the DNA of rare individuals can block these pigments, diluting the color of their feathers, resulting in yellow feathers as opposed to red, even though the bird is perfectly healthy. Cardinals have strong pair bonds. These birds are generally monogamous and mate for life, staying with the same partner year-round. The pair forage together and are devoted parents, fiercely defending and caring for their young while driving off intruders and predators. However, they sometimes go through divorce and may even cheat on their partner. There's also 2 other cardinal species you've probably never heard of. Northern cardinals go by the scientific name Cardinalis cardinalis, and have 2 close relatives, the Pyrrhuloxia of the southern US, and the vermilion cardinal of Colombia and Venezuela. Their other relatives include grosbeaks, indigo buntings, and the scarlet tanager, which isn't even a true tanager. Cardinals are beautiful and charming birds, and if you want to attract them to your yard, put out some black oil sunflower seeds. These seem to be their favorites. And I find them to most often feed on a platform feeder that's partially sheltered. Now here's a trivia question. Do you know which American bird is the most red? Comment your guess below. And I'll give you a hint. It's not the Northern Cardinal. That name, though, Cardinal, what does it mean? Well, when European settlers arrived in America, these birds already had names, but indigenous languages proved difficult to pronounce, so the settlers decided to make new English names for most species. And the bright red Northern Cardinal reminded them of cardinals of the Roman Catholic Church, who wore bright red. So these birds were dubbed the cardinal, though often referred to as redbirds or common cardinals. The northern part was added in the 80s to differentiate them from the other cardinal species in the south, and so the Northern Cardinal came to be. Northern cardinals can live a long life. On average, cardinals, like other songbirds, live on average 2 to 3 years, with higher rates of mortality in younger birds. However, cardinals have the capacity to live long lives. One wild female was found to be 15 years and 9 months old. So if cardinals can avoid predation due to hawks, owls, and cats, as well as find enough food to avoid starvation, and don't fall prey to diseases, parasites, or window collisions, these birds can live long lives and pass their strong genes on to many generations. Female cardinals select mates based on plumage. When selecting a mate, female cardinals choose the male with the brightest, most striking plumage. Males must sing and perform a courtship display, then feed the female to solidify the pair bond. These traits are known as secondary sexual characteristics. Bright colors and perfected courtship displays means the male is well fed, able to avoid predation without camouflage, and is able to find time to perfect his feathers, courtship display, and song. These strong secondary sexual characteristics don't help a cardinal survive. So the fact that an individual has time to perfect them is an honest signal of fitness, meaning he likely has strong genes and will be a good father and a good mate. Cardinals aren't strictly seed eaters. The large bill of a cardinal, like other grosbeaks and finches, is an excellent tool for cracking and shelling seeds. And although cardinals mainly consume seeds and fruits, they do prey upon insects as well, particularly in the breeding season, where they hunt beetles, grasshoppers, and other insects. Roughly 30% of the cardinal's diet during this time is insects, and nestlings, which require lots of nutrients, are almost exclusively fed insects. And the fruits and seeds cardinals tend to consume are crushed, meaning unlike other birds like waxwings, which gulp fruit whole, cardinals are probably not effective seed dispersers. Cardinals sing a beautiful song. Both male and female cardinals sing during the breeding season. Their song sounds like this. Northern cardinals truly are iconic and interesting birds. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And maybe check out one of these other interesting videos.